This is Olive Bank in Tottington, and it's a lovely modern development, just around 20 years old in fact, and I'm told that this is the site of where the original olive paper mill actually stood. So in terms of the location, well, it's a really desirable location because not only are we a few minutes away from the village itself, but also just on the other side of those trees, you've got Kirklees Trail. Now, I think if you're a young family, it's definitely worth taking a look at this one because yes, we've got some great schools on our doorstep, but also it's a lovely quiet cul-de-sac, this one, and there's even a little bit of green space just opposite for those with kids. And in terms of the property itself, well, it's a stone-built 3-bed semi and it's been finished to a gorgeous standard throughout, so it's ready for somebody to move straight in and make it their own. So, upon entering, we step into the hallway, which in turn leads through to the main living space. Now, typical of this style of property, it's an open plan living dining area. So, the area in which I'm stood now, this is the main living room, which is front facing, and then just behind me, this is the dining area. Now you'll notice that there's some sliding patio doors to the rear that takes us out to the garden. I'll show you that shortly. But what I like most about this room is the fact that at the front, yeah, you've got this huge window so it lets in loads of light, but it's not overlooked. So not only do you get some lovely views of the green space opposite, but it's also nice and private. And then just off the dining area, we step through into the kitchen. It's a lovely modern kitchen, perfect for a small family, I suppose. There's plenty of work surfaces and space for your freestanding appliances. And then just behind me in here, there's also the added benefit of a downstairs toilet. And then upstairs, we've got all 3 bedrooms and the family bathroom. Now the bathroom, much like the kitchen, is really tastefully done. So there's a nice modern white 3-piece suite, some stylish wall tiles. Bedroom 1, the master bedroom, is actually positioned to the rear, so it overlooks the rear garden. But as you can see, it's a really good sized double. Here, just on the right, now this is bedroom 2. What I like about this room is, yes, it's another really good sized double, but much like the living room downstairs, it's front facing. So through that large window, you do get some lovely views of the green space opposite. And then last of all, bedroom 3, it's a really good sized single, but it's currently used as a bit of a dressing room. Last of all, this is the rear garden. Now, it's not your typical garden, so you need to look at it with a bit of imagination. When you first step out of those dining room doors, you're onto a bit of a patio area, which in turn climbs up some steps and leads to the first tier. And then it sort of meanders and climbs up to where I am now, which is the top tier of the garden. So it is a multi-leveled garden. But as you can see behind me, there's plenty of space for a dining suite, and I think ultimately it's going to be a nice space to sit out and enjoy some summer evenings. So there it is, a really well presented 3-bed semi in an extremely desirable location, right in the heart of Tottington, close to some great schools and on the doorstep of Kirklees Trail. So if you like what you see and you want to arrange your own private viewing, get in touch on the details that follow and we'll be delighted to show you around.